Hello friends, my name is Geraldine Mejia. Today in this video we'll talk about the main traffic rules that we must respect. Before starting, I want to tell you about a personal experience that I had 3 months ago.
Use public transportation to drive me home after a long day of university. The driver did not respect the speed limits. And we almost collided with a smaller car. The driver of the smallest car was furious and precise his speed to pass the big car driver. Then the bus passenger asked the driver to change down attitude and focus on his work. Finally, the driver decides to slow down and focus on his lane.
Exists a book called Code National de Traffic and Mobility. In this book, we find rules that must be applied by pedestrians, passengers, users, cycles, motorcycles, drivers, and traffic agents. We also find preventive, informative, and some that prohibit some behaviors. Speed limits are important due to the risk of injuring yourself or others.
They must respect and abide by the speed limits of their vehicles as follows: national and departmental roads, 18 kilometers per hour. Urban roads, 60 kilometers per hour. Rural, residential or school roads, 30 kilometers per hour. And according to the things presents by the routes where you are traveling, the driver must adjust the speed to the condition of the trip and the road. Review and maintain the vehicle's regulatory documentations, license, insurance, etc. As will a personal documentation. Keep the transported personal will. Keep the vehicle in good order and cleanliness. Avoid throwing garbage from the vehicle onto the street. Do not overload the vehicle. Active brakes. They may use their communication equipment with the relevant accessories hands-free only for the purpose of their activity. The driver must park the vehicle in a safe place to be able to use his communication equipment. The use of communication equipment for the text messages and chat at the time of driving is prohibited. Alcohol is bad advisor when you drive. Your senses are away from reality. You feel asleep, so you are not aware of the things you are doing. Driving needs your full senses to be awake and sharp because you can react in a better way if you are not drunk. Are vehicle under the influence of alcohol or drugs or narcotics leads to a monetary fine, suspension of the driver license and immobilization of the vehicle. Life care is the most important thing to have in mind, not just your own life but other life. That is why it is so important that people will share that car with you where their restraints. You are the driver, so you are the one in control. You have the other occupant's life in your hands. They must use the vehicle safety belt on all your necks regardless of the distance of the voyage. The best known but the most disrespected. Zebra, stop and traffic light. The zebra must be used by pedestrians when the traffic light indicates to advance. The stop signs indicate stopping and making sure that no animal or car is crossing, and then being able to move forward. The traffic light colors indicate. The color red indicates stop. The color yellow indicates prepare, and the color green indicates advance. The vex know but must disrespect signals.